Yo, welcome back to the channel. Endae here, and I've got another Minecraft speedrun. This time I finished the game in 25 minutes 39 seconds, which is about 2 minutes. Yeah, just over 2 minutes faster than my last time. As you can see, I've got a pretty bad spawn, but I saw this ruined portal, and I'm like, I might as well go check it. See what's inside. Maybe I get a looting sword, which I somehow do. I get a looting 2 sword. And then I'm like, I was just gonna reset the seed because I saw like nothing. And then I'm like, I need to at least just run this. Who knows? Looting 2. I might as well. So I'm running back over to the trees because I need wood. And then I see the village just over there. So I'm like, shit. Good seed. I'm just mining some wood. I've got a light, so I only need 6 iron. And I think I've already checked my PIDAR at this point, and I know there's not going to be a blacksmith's. I have voice spoiler alert, there's not going to be a blacksmith's. So I think at this point I know that, so I'm like, shit, I'm not gonna have the 6 iron I'm gonna need. But I'm like, maybe with a looting sword, it might end up dropping 6, who knows? I don't know. I don't know how looting works for Iron Golem, so I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just send it. There's a lava pool there, I can't remember if I noticed it because I end up not going to it. Which I think in the end works for me. I can't remember. This was I was playing this at like 1 AM this morning. So I've slept since then. I don't know what happens, but I tag the Iron Golem. Deal with it normally. Hit it a few times with the wooden axe. I didn't want it to die, so I hit it. Not as many times as I could have. You can see it takes me a few swings with the sword to kill. I get the 5 iron, which I'm like, okay, I guess looting doesn't increase the amount of iron you can get from an Iron Golem, just the chances. I don't know. I get my food. I play this pretty slow, I think, at the beginning, because I didn't expect it to be too good of a seed. Get a wooden pickaxe, so I'm gonna need to get stone. I get my beds now. Yeah, I play really bad, I won't lie. I'm kind of embarrassed this PB because I just played so bad. I'm just collecting food, beds, normal shit that you'd get from a village. And I think I just end up, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just forget about that lava pool because I just run off in this direction and get stone, and I end up running past this hill trying to find a lava source. I'm still fucking up. I'm like, shit, I need to make a pickaxe first. I'm so embarrassed this PB. I do even more embarrassing things later in a run, which I'll talk about when I get to it, but we're fine, we're chilling. I don't think, even if I played this perfectly, even if I didn't make those mistakes, I don't think this would have sub 20'd. I would like to think that I didn't waste 5 minutes of time. Who knows though? I'm completely messing up everything. And I start running. And I probably see this desert temple at this point. Yeah, I probably see it now. And I'm like, okay, I'll check this out. I could get the last iron ingot that I need. could see a lava pool in the way, because I completely forgot about the one that was literally at spawn for some reason. But it's 1 AM. It was 1 AM for me. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't actually remember where I found the lava pool if it's not here. It must be close, I think. I get the TNT. Playing super fucking slow, just incredibly slow. I get a lot of gold from these chests, but I end up not getting the last ingot I need, which kind of sucked, but I realize that it's just rotten flesh, so I'm like, who gives a shit? I don't need rotten flesh, I'm good on food. I think it's rotten flesh at least. Imagine if that was the last ingot I needed. I don't think it changed too much though. And then I'm heading back. Did I see lava pool or something? I can't even remember. Maybe I remember that lava pool. I can't even remember what I did. Turn on my inventory very fucking slowly. Throw the fucking dirt, gunpowder, and bones. Didn't even throw the bones. I'm washed. I've took a break. I make a gold helmet even though I had gold armor. I remember doing that. I'm like, fuck. I've not sped around for a while. Okay, I've now got a lava pool. Cool. I don't know why I headed back this way, but it ended up working. I just came back speedrunning like a week ago, since like November, and I've just been washed, and I've also had like the worst luck imaginable. Like, I had 3 fortresses back to back, where for all 3 I went 7 for 21 on rods. Like, I've just not been doing good at all with luck. I had a run like 2 hours before this where I was on great pace, sub 20 pace, but I just didn't get any good bastion trades. Like, from my treasure bastion route, I got like 1 pearl trade and no obsidian from chests. Anyway, I see the fortress here. I'm trying to see if I can see the bastion real quick. I can't, because I know there's a bastion from entity count. I'm like, okay, finally I've got a seed where there's a fortress and a bastion. I've got many seeds this week where it's just been either all fortresses or all bastions. And it's been painful. Yeah, 8 minutes in and I'm entering the fortress. Not the worst pace. Obviously it's pretty slow because of how bad spawn was at the beginning. Wasn't the best spawn. I hear a blazing here. Ends up being below me. Right here. I kill, I get my first rod. I start to see something like more above me. Turns out enough here, so I just figure, oh, they're probably on the roof. Go up. And yeah, I'm right. You know, one over here. I think I do pretty well at this run and not getting hit by blazes as well. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, you know, my luck, the spawn is not on the side where I entered, and it's on the complete opposite side. So anyway, I need to run over this way. There's a ton of wither skeletons which slow me down. I didn't expect that one to be so close, and then he hit me with the wither. I get my second rod. I think that's like 2 for 3, I think. 2 for 4, 2 for 4, I think. 2 for 5. Wait, I killed 5, yeah. I think I was above average for Blaze Luck this run. So I didn't do too bad. I think I ended up going 12. 7 for 12. But yeah, like right now my luck's terrible. It changes in a second though, probably with the next spawns. Yeah, I get one from you. You drop as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There's another one like below the spawner, which I just didn't want to deal with. It was probably just gonna drop into lava. Or drop all the way down there, which was just gonna be a pain. These blazes spawn right on top of me. Trying to see what that blaze does, and it's just, I'm just like, fuck it. It's not gonna do anything. I also have a stone pickaxe at this point, which you need iron to mine gold, which is gonna make the bastions pain. But I don't think it ended up causing me any issue, so I can't remember where I got the last iron ingot I needed. But I think I get it before I go into the bastion somehow. I don't know how. I think I loot like a bastion chest and I instantly get one. I think that's what happens. But yeah, I've got the 7 rods I need, and I'm just doing a quick entity. I'm doing an E-ray just to see my entity spikes up to 17 this direction. I'm like, okay, there's probably stables in this direction. Stables have the highest amount of entities because they also have hoglins. So if it's like 70, if it's like 70 or 60, chances are it's going to be a stables. I make a boat just to get down easier. And now I just start navigating to the bastion. It's not the worst rain. I also messed up that. There's some hoglins here. Trying to find the best way around them. I just jump over the lava in the end. Wait, that hoglin. And then yeah, there's the bastion there. It was really close. I remembered it being underground, but I must be getting mixed up with another run. And like I said, it's the stables. I'm just trying to find the entrance to the other section of the stables. It's here. I can't make this jump. I failed this jump, so I just end up killing this hoglin. Almost burned myself on the lava as well, which would have been embarrassing. But we're chilling. I loot this chest, and there's literally nothing in it. Oh no, wait, no, I got the iron, which I needed actually. So we're good, and we have a good gap on this side. I'm able to just do my normal bastion route. I make the iron pickaxe here. And I'm able to just play it normally. Turn my difficulty to hard to attract more pigs. Throw them into the hole. These ones don't want to come down, which ends up biting me in the ass later. They just didn't come down, so I'm like, okay, maybe there's just none up there. I should have covered this up before I left it, because it almost ended up fucking me over. But now it's when they come down, when I mine this gold block. I'll get pissed off, so I just block myself up above. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this. There's a gold block on the ground. These guys end up just not really caring about me. I end up just leaving that with a gold block apparently. Gonna get these guys to find their way up. It was a whole pain in the ass to deal with. But we got it. Kind of. They eventually go in the hole. I'm getting my pearls, my obsidian, my string. And I definitely could have probably sub 20 if I had played this better, maybe. I should have left now, and I had everything I needed. Wait, no, I didn't have enough string. I had nowhere near enough string. And I think I threw my glowstone. Wait, no, I had enough string. I had 4 beds on me. What am I on about? Because I forgot. I also forget in this run I had 4 beds on me already. So I'm like, I was also waiting for string in this run, and I'm like, wait, shit. Anyways, I checked these chests for the obsidian. I should have just left after this obsidian. But I didn't. And that ended up slowing me down a lot. Like, I checked this chest. I get the obsidian I need. I should have just left now with this string. That's enough. I should have just left now. But instead, I go down the wrong way first, and I'm like, wait, shit. And then I go back to check on trades, which I already have everything I needed, but I was like, in my little head, I was like, I still need string, which I just didn't. I come back down here. And I've got like a stack of string now. Picked up like everything else. So looking around, I'm like, I need 8 more string to be comfortable with beds when I had like 4 beds in my inventory. And I also forgot to mention it when I was there, but I just didn't use my looting sword. That was the other embarrassing thing I did in this run, which I was gonna talk about, but I forgot to. I had a looting sword, and I just didn't use it for blazers. Which is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Anyway, I'm trying to get to good blind quartz now. I'm like 50 blocks off having like good quartz. Gonna find where to pill to. Pill over here. I'm like, yeah, these quartz will do. These are good quartz. And I start just making my portal. I should have just built it out of the obsidian, but this run's full of things I should have done. I end up coming out in a cave, which kind of sucks. But we're chilling. I think I also end up a cave in a mountain biome, right? Yeah, in a mountain biome. It takes me a pretty good time to get out of here, if I remember correctly. Is that a different seed? I think I have to dig up pretty far just to get to the surface. But I might just be forgetting. We'll see in a second. Yeah, already at like Y65 and we're not at the surface, so I'm assuming it is that seed. Oh no, this isn't as bad as another seed. I got to like a Y100 before I got to the surface on a different seed. So not the worst. I'm trying to make craft while on this thingy, while this zombie's not attacking me and sets me on fire. Takes me a second too, but I eventually managed to. Now I use a calculator, which, if you don't know what a calculator is, it's basically just a bar that tells you what Stronghold is based on your pearl throws. You'll see, yeah, it comes on the screen now. You can see first pearl throws tell me it could be in multiple different places. From like 200 blocks away to 700 blocks away. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw another pearl. Another eye vendor even. Just be safe with it. And when I do this one, you'll see in a second, it's a lot better. Like 100% chance it's 100 blocks away, which is just an amazing blind. I hit a great blind. And I'm still on an impression. I've completely forgot about my beds. So I'm like, I'm trying to find the quartz that it says to dig down right now. And I'm like, wait, I'll just shear these sheep for extra wool. Completely oblivious to the fact that I already have 4 beds in my inventory. And then I also start to dig down in a second and also make another mistake. Which you'll see in a second. Another annoying one. But it doesn't matter too much, I'd already lost to sub 20 at this point. Yeah, I could have definitely sub 20'd if I just played this better. 100%. I start digging down and I'm like, wait, shit, I've still got a lava bucket. Trying to find like the easiest blocks I have in my inventory to break so I can quickly swap it for water, because I remember there was like some water nearby. Right here I get the water. Which I don't even think I used in the end. I don't think I used the water once. But I'd already lost it sub 20, I didn't really care anymore. Yeah, it's cool to PB a little bit, but like the sub 20 I really want. Just getting a 25-minute run. Kinda meh. I also had pretty good navigation if I remember. Yeah, I ended up going this. I was gonna go through that door originally, but then I was like, because that zombie told me, I was like, nah, I won't. Which ends up being good for me because I see just here like a little bit of light poking out. I'm like, wait, maybe. And then it is the portal room, and I'm like, yes. I have enough eyes already in my inventory, so I just enter. And that was a free eye, which is pretty good. Pretty good luck getting a free eye. You know, it doesn't matter. And then it's at this point I'm like, wait, shit, I already had beds. It's this point I'm like, wait, shit, I didn't use my looting sword. So I'm like, fuck at this point. I'm like, oh, I've completely fucked up this run. I might go back and just try and do this set seeded and see if I can just get a sub 20. Because I'm just so disappointed with how I play this now. Especially after watching this video back, I'm like, fuck. I could have done a lot better. But yeah, now I'm just waiting for the dragon to perch. Standing as far away from the center you can increases the chances of the dragon perching. That's why I'm stood really far away. And he doesn't want to perch for a while. which I mean, I wasn't really expecting a fast perch because I couldn't half bow. I didn't have a crossbow, or well, I think I did have arrows, but I didn't have a crossbow. I could have made one if I realized I had the beds beforehand. Whatever though. Maybe next time, smile. But yeah, I'm just stood here waiting for the dragon to perch. It was a fairly decent perch, to say I didn't have any way to speed it up using like bow or crossbow. But it should perch in like the next 20 seconds. I think at this point I'm like, I see him go back down, I'm like, I'll run forwards just to see what he's doing. And then I see him go to perch now. I'm like, okay. I can PB, finally. I had a terrible first bed, which ended up making me lose the 5 bed. But I got it in 6. And of the final time of 25 minutes and 39 seconds. Could have definitely 100% played that so much better. But you live and you learn. I'm still on that sub 20 grind, I guess. It's frustrating, but whatever. You know, /seed, the home screen of Minecraft. That's the end. Thank you for watching, guys.